How to End a Relationship. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have another intriguing topic to discuss with you. Relationships begin in a state of euphoria, but in the long run, disagreements and arguments are common. One or both partners might be tempted to end the relationship if it becomes rocky over time, but this may be difficult for that person to do. Don't worry if you find yourself in this situation. In today's video, I'll be discussing some ways how you can end a relationship. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. After falling in love, it is common for us to believe that the relationship would last forever. We constantly hope that this one will be the one, that things will be different this time, and that nothing will ever be able to separate you from each other again. One of the hardest things we have to do is end a relationship. Conflict is a common reason for ending a relationship, but there are other factors that might lead to the end of a relationship with someone you still care about. When it comes to ending a relationship, it's important to know how to break up nicely, even if you're breaking up with someone you love. This will make the process easier and less painful for everyone involved. Here are 5 ways on how to end a relationship. Face-to-face communication is preferred. Anyone who has been dumped by text or email, or even worse, ghosted, know what it's like to be treated with such little regard that the other person didn't even bother to tell you in person what they'd done. Why would you do the same thing to someone else? Your spouse deserves to be treated with respect during a face-to-face talk. Although a personal situation is preferable, if you are concerned about your partner getting a violent reaction, a public location is safer. Be truthful, but avoid going into too much detail. The most common question people ask after they are dumped is, why? While saying things like, you're lousy in bed or you lack ambition may seem like an honest response, it doesn't do much to maintain your partner's self-esteem or dignity. If you want to convey your feelings in a friendlier way, use a reflexive statement such as, I don't think we're sexually compatible anymore, or I don't think our long-term goals are aligned anymore. Don't go through the motions of what other people did wrong, or use cliches like, it's not you, it's me, to justify your actions. Defy all pressures and do not give in to dissenting comments. The other person may attempt to fight, protest, or provide reasons why you should be together and try another time if the breakup has come as a surprise to them. In the event that you are on the verge of ending your relationship, there is nothing that can be done to salvage or resurrect it at this time. Giving in will simply serve to postpone what is unavoidably approaching. Demonstrate sympathy. Express your regret at the breakup while also recalling some of the positive aspects of your time together. Being discarded is a terrible feeling. You can ease the pain a little by recalling some of the enjoyable times you spent together in the past. For example, you taught me so much about cooking and I'm a better cook now as a result of your teachings, or anything along those lines. You want to leave the other person with the impression that they had a positive impact on your life, regardless of the fact that the relationship has ended. You may also say something like, I had hoped that we would be able to spend our golden years together, and I am disappointed that this will not be the case. It demonstrates that you understand some of your partner's emotional distress as a result of his or her unfilled expectations. Stay away from blaming or shaming. Try not to make the other person seem to be the terrible guy. No one is without flaws. In the same way that you have flaws, portraying your ex-partner as a villain is not beneficial, apart from blatant instances of violence, which is not the kind of relationship we're talking about here. They may have committed some wrongdoing such as cheating, yet they are still human. It is preferable to deal with your feelings about what they did, even if they did the wrong thing, rather than about who they are as a whole. Allow yourself to grieve for a period of time. You will experience loss, misery, and pain, even if you are the one who is terminating the relationship. Finding the right way to end a relationship with someone you care about is one of the hardest elements of the process. You still think about them, but you need to convince yourself of the reasons why the relationship isn't working out right now. These tips will definitely help you end a relationship if you are finding it hard to do so. Thanks for your attention. To sum up, it is critical that you recognize that you will have to adjust to your new situation as well. It is important to remember to be nice and empathetic when going through a breakup. When we are engrossed in our own feelings, it is easy to lose sight of how the other person may be feeling. However, it is critical to avoid focusing the entire conversation on ourselves. Things will be a lot easier for everyone if you reach out to them with kindness and compassion. Surround yourself with people you care about, engage in activities that bring you joy, and remember that crying and feeling sad are completely normal emotions. We've come to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and share for more content like this.